viewers, it's time for more Mega Man. It's Mega Man versus the powerful leaders and fighting forces of Monsteropolis. Yeah, that strange multi-layered land of robot-like humanoids created by the wrongly performed experiments with human beings by Dr. Wily. Oh no. Mega Man, the chosen defender of the human race, for he dares to single-handedly penetrate Monsteropolis' 7 separate societies. Yeah, that's a fun one. To stop the rapid expansion of strange misrepresentations of humans, Mega Man's goal is monumental. He must infiltrate 7 separate, heavily guarded empires. By himself, he must break down and destroy the following empire leaders: Cutman, Gutsman, Iceman, Bombman, Fireman, Alekman, and Dr. Wily. The action involves Mega Man armed only with laser beam weapons, encountering strangely configured humanoids. They're atop, in and out of fortified prison-like structures strengthened with thick walls. Hidden amid gun turrets embedded in concrete uprights, even in subterranean passages below ice fields. Wow. Mega Man, released by Capcom in 1987. Also known as Rockman. Oh, because he's Rockman, you see? Oh, viewers. This is a video game, to be sure. It's the first game of the original Mega Man series and the entire Mega Man franchise. Starting right here. The plot, those of you familiar with it, is a basic Mega Man plot, although the details are a bit weird. Humanoid roboticized things and Monsteropolis and yeah, oh boy. Oh boy. Obviously, standard action platformer kind of game. Jump, shoot, don't get shot, kind of a, you know. However, one of the first games, if not the first. My research has not shown another before it, but I'm not going to make statements that I can't back up unless they're opinion, in which I think you're an idiot. But I don't, please, I don't. Basically, you get to pick the stages. Any of the first initial 6 stages you get to pick and play in any order you want. You can even revisit them. And much like we all know with Mega Man, defeating a boss will gain you that boss's unique weapon that gets added to your arsenal. Mega Man was actually developed by a small team of people. They were very short, which included significant involvement from the artist Kiyaji, I'm saying that wrong, Inafune. Game was produced specifically for the home console market for a first time for Capcom, who up until now had only ever done arcade games, which is why this game is so hard. Game was very well received, critically well received, I should say. Publicly, hit and miss because it was so hard. It was not much of a commercial success though, but it did spawn the entire Mega Man series. Mega Man, Mega Man X, Mega Man Zero, Mega Man Legends, Battle Mission, and Combat Thing, and Super Battle Network XY, and Mega Man Super Kitchen Party, or whatever they're doing now. 2013, they're still making Mega Man games. And a lot of them use the basic setup, storyline, themes, art designs, whatever, that were pioneered in this game. Mega Man has been included in game compilations, has been re-released on mobile phones, console emulation services, like the Virtual Console, enhanced remakes for the PSP, especially of this game, which was released in 2006, and is crap, with the title Mega Man Powered Up, or Rockman. That's clever. So, we all know the plot of Mega Man. Mega Man has to beat the robot monsters, and you need to go find Dr. Wily and beat him up, and blah, 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 blah. Oh my god, it's complicated. What makes this game different from some of the other Mega Man games? Number one, you can revisit stages. You couldn't do that in Mega Man 2 or 3. And maybe 4, I don't remember. 4 and 5 are kind of a blur to me. I really didn't care for those too much. Same with 3, but I played 3 a lot. So this game lets you revisit stages. This game also has a score. which the other games don't. This game also only has 6 Robot Masters instead of 8. There you go, right? Prior to the development of Mega Man, Capcom did mostly arcade games, with many of the company's releases on consoles being ports of their arcade games. Mega Man was designed specifically and developed specifically for the home console market in Japan. The developer, Capcom, decided to bring in people, fresh young talent, you might say, and make a small group of people who had recently graduated from college and joined the Street Fighter team. According to Inoff King, who is Inafune, his superior and lead designer on the project wanted to achieve the game's perfection in every possible aspect. The team that made Mega Man was 6 people. Inafune designed and illustrated nearly all of the characters and enemies, as well as the Japanese Rockman logo, box art, and instruction manual. He is also responsible for rendering these designs into graphical sprite form. He says, "We didn't have a lot of people, so after drawing character designs, I was actually doing the dotting for Nintendo. Back then, people weren't specialized, and we had to do a lot of different things because there were so few people, so I really ended up doing all the characters." He is very, very heavily influenced by Astro Boy in his designs for this game. He's been credited with coming up of the design for Mega Man, although he insists that his mentor at Capcom already had the basic concept of the character made when Inafune joined the company, and according to Inafune, he says he only did half of the job in creating him. Mega Man was colored blue, basically due to the technical limitations of the NES. The console only had 56 colors in its palette, and blue had the most shades, so Mega Man was illustrated with different shades of blue to make him more detailed. The basic sprites for Roll and Dr. Light were created before Inafune began work on the project. The design for Cutman, Iceman, Fireman, and Gutsman were already in the works. Aside from normal enemies, the very first character Inafune designed was Elecman. He got a lot of his inspiration from American comic book characters. The artists commented that Elecman has always been his favorite design. The designs for Dr. White and Dr. Wily, Dr. Wily, were based on Santa Claus and Albert Einstein. Yeah, I like that. The latter character was meant to represent an archetypal mad scientist. So, Mega Man, very hard. And the North American box art is horrendous. The Japanese box art is horrendous. Europe, you guys did us proud. You guys have awesome, awesome box art for this game. Relatively well rated, probably 7.5 out of 10 overall. I would actually rate this one higher. I would give this one an 8.5. I think of the 6 Mega Man games on the NES, this is the second best one. I think 2 took everything that 1 did right and improved on it, and everything that 1 did wrong and fixed it. And then it stopped becoming such a labor of love with 3 and really became make another Mega Man game, make another Mega Man game, make another Mega Man game. And that's when the series started to go downhill to me, Mega Man 3. But anyway, if you've played a Mega Man game, any of the retro Mega Man game, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10, you will know how Mega Man 1 works. Just like those. Download it, find it, try it, whatever you gotta do. If you are a Mega Man fan and you've never played it, you owe it to yourself to do it. It is a hard game. Don't expect to walk in the park, but it is a lot of fun.